get into a child's pose, please. I may let a few more people in, but as you settle in, just you can leave your screen on or off. That's your choice. Just as you can close your eyes or open your eyes, I'll encourage you to close your eyes quite often to just bring awareness to all other senses, to bring just a little more sensitivity to your feeling realm, your body. Start to check in with the emotional and your mental awareness. And as you draw your forehead down to the mat, hips heavy to the heels, your knees can be wide or close together, creating a little shelf for your torso. You can change this shape whenever you like. Child's pose can change day to day, moment to moment. You may notice a pocket of awareness open up, and then therefore just shift your body on your mat. And this is where we become the architect. Design the practice. We'll come through the shapes together and breathe collectively. This platform is really amazing. We get to be together alone and breathing and breath consciousness together. Really special and powerful. And over the course of the next few breaths, your hands can be back by your hips, yeah. Or you can walk them forward and start to ignite the beautiful line of energy from your hips to your fingertips and down from your hips to the knees, through the shins and the calf biceps, the tops of feet, soles of feet. And as you're breathing, let your awareness wave over your body just like the morning light would meet the earth. Just all the parts, even parts that you wouldn't ordinarily pay attention to right away in the morning. And as you're breathing, just perhaps roll your forehead. And there's a little sway through the hips. And notice the heaviness of your body as it touches here. And how that heaviness turns into energy as you breathe. And continuously breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Let's start to bring a little sound, a vibration that creates all living things. All things in the world have vibration. So empty, empty lungs. Taking a deep, full body breath. Hold it, back body rises. Exhale, HA. And then drain the lungs one more time. Taking another deep, full inhale. This time the belly may press in between the thighs or on top of the legs. And exhale, HM. Slowly, slowly start to walk your hands forward. Tent up on the fingertips. Good, let your forearms lift up just a little bit. Engage. And let's walk our hands up and over to the left side of the room. Feel the right side body engage and enliven. And notice, bring all your intention to your right side. Then notice left side body. Could both elongate and begin to open. A few more breaths, maybe even a flutter of the lips. Loosen your jaw, helps to open your throat so you can begin to breathe a little more fully, a little more deeply. And then slowly, slowly, let's glide our hands up and over to center. Oh, hi Heidi, hi Sophie. Tent up on the fingertips. Engage here. Big stretch. And continue up and over to the opposite side of the room. Feel both sides of the body engage. Send the breath wherever you may need just a little bit extra intention. Maybe someplace that you didn't even know you wanted to send some breath there. Empty the lungs. Take in a sweet, sweet inhale, setting up the practice, creating the breath platform. And exhale, HM. Glide your hands back to center. Tint up on your fingertips. Start to walk your hands a little more forward. And take a few more breaths. Allow yourself to begin to connect in a very deep way, breathing differently than perhaps all day long. Coming to the mat is a very special moment. Let everything else melt away. Allow yourself to feel deeply, breathe fully, and also begin to enliven just a little more, all during class. So slowly, slowly, let's lift up to all fours. And as we lift up onto all fours, check that the shoulders, elbows, wrists stack. The knees are underneath the hips. Your tabletop. You can tuck your toes to start to enliven the soles of your feet, or you can keep the tops of your feet flat. Inhale, press the belly down, lift the chin up. Cow spine, cow heart, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round your spine, exaggerate. Cat spine, chin tuck. Inhale, belly comes down towards the earth, chin lifts. See if you can close the eyes, it's just an invitation. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhaling, exhaling. Continue these two very special movements just for a few breaths on your own. And as you take them and make them your own, a few reminders. There's all kinds of invitations. What's great about an invitation is you are always welcome into child's pose whenever you like. But all the invitations during class, it's an encouraging, calling for you to notice where you can invite yourself. So it changes every day. Come back to center. And as you come back to center, just very sweetly bring the movement up into down dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up high, and keep the movement into your down dog. So pedal the feet. As you pedal your feet, bend your knees. Sometimes it's a generous bend, sometimes it's very little. Nod your head, bring the movement into your arms, your elbows. Sway your hips. Let go of any idea of what it should look like to warm up into your down dog. Experience it right now. How does it feel now? Yeah, you can tent up on your fingertips. I see you. Nice, Sophie. Good, Cassandra. Lift your sit points up. Start to create the upside down V, downward facing dog. And as you spread your fingers wide, the hands begin to get a little more grippy. The hands are shoulder width, the feet are hips width. Tilt the pelvis, lift the sit points up. Perhaps a generous bend in the knees, lengthen, elongate your spine. That's it. Nice, Rosie. Big breath. As we inhale and exhale, start to wrap your underarms in towards one another. Check that your feet are about hips width distance. Roughly the width of your feet in between your big toes and the center of your arches of your feet. Middle toes face forward. Beautiful. And then lengthen and see if you can find just 2 or 3 breaths where you feel the sit points reach for the earth, the underarms wrapped in. You can micro bend the knees to lengthen the spine a little more. That was nice. And then let's drain the lungs all together. Nice, Lenore. Inhale, deep, deep. Full breath. Hold it. And exhale, HA. Inhale, float and reach the right leg long. Reach and extend your right leg straight from the hip. Flex your toes to elongate. Feel the energy from your right fingertips back towards your right heel. Both hands, nice, even, Steven. Try not to lean left. There we go. Exhale, let your hip roll open. Twirl the ankles, separate the toes. Breathe in along the right side body. Sometimes lifting your leg up super high has you find something new. Sometimes there's this lengthening and more about a big body yawn. All the feels, rolling the head. And then from here, lengthen, reach, and extend. Exhale, draw the right toes down to the mat. Inhale the left leg long. Reach, extend, lengthen, keep the hips level as you stretch. And exhale, left side body engages and opens. You can flutter your lips a little bit. That can be a great way to just move some energy around the body. You flutter the lips. All of a sudden, there's a little more looseness. You'll feel powerful. Or perhaps for you, that engage something else. Everybody is different. So while I might suggest an idea, sensation, notice your own empirical experience. We are feeling beings. No two feel exactly the same. Sometimes profoundly similar, but never exactly the same. Inhale, float and reach your left leg long. Exhale, kiss the toes down to the mat. Soften your knees, relax your neck. Look in between your hands. Let's take a few steps forward. As you come to the top of your mat, find your forward fold. The feet are about hips width distance. Measure 2 fists in between the middle arches of your feet. Index toe forward. Then let your head draw down towards the earth. Check that your hips are above your heels. Slightly draw the weight forward in your toes. Then wiggle your toes. Engage your toe pad. Beautiful. Feel the arches of your feet start to light up. You can grab for opposite hand to elbow tip. You can nest your edges of your hands in the crease of your elbows and just again sway a little right and left. Notice the weight of your body in your forward fold, turning it into a little ragdoll. And yeah, there are so many ways to ragdoll. You can interlock the fingers at the nape of the neck. Let the shoulders draw away. So lovely, Alina. Nice, Rick. There we go. Good, Sarah. You can bring your arms all the way behind your torso back and just gently let the arms flap forward. If you're like me, you can even bend your knees even more. Release your index finger and feel the edges of your palms to see if you can start to enliven underneath your armpits as the arms pull forward. Good, nice, Stacia. Good, there we go. And these are explorations. Try everything on. You don't have to take everything away. And slowly release your arms. Check that your feet are still hips width distance. Beautiful. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, halfway lift. Lengthen spine, send the heart out. Exhale, release. So try that again. Inhale, lengthen. Find your halfway lift. As the chin comes away from the chest, pause there. Keep breathing and lengthening. Crown of head more forward, neck spine long. Good. Feel your shoulder heads just slowly draw in towards one another as you lengthen spine just a little bit more on the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift, chin away, back, flatten. One breath, one movement style. Exhale, release. So the inhale creates the half lift. The exhale takes you out. Beautiful. Inhale, glide your arms all the way up into mountain. And as we all come up on top of the mountain, start to reach wide. Notice you are the mountain, your whole body. The bones stack, the muscles stack, the feet, root and plant. Your arms rise up to the sky. Turn the pinkies in, thumbs out to roll your shoulder heads back and down. Sit points towards your heels. Big, beautiful breath. Start to feel empowered, engaged as you inhale and exhale. Feel the energy glide all the way up through your body. Big breaths from the soles of your feet all the way up through the crown of your head. Feel your heart begin to just open up, radiate. Good. Breathe into the radiance of your heart. Drain the lungs. Taking a lovely deep breath. Let's glide the radiance all the way up your whole body. Reach up, lift up, reach back. Exhale, fold forward. Try that a few times. Inhale, rise up, reach up, claim your mountain. You are the mountain, grounded, strong. And exhale, fold forward. 2 more times. One breath, one movement can be an idea. Maybe you pause at the top and then lift up and over. For some, it's a gigantic wave breathing into your back bend already, depending on how long you've been up, what you've been doing. Let the movement connect with your breath and start to create something really special as we move on in the practice. Beautiful. One more and we'll meet in our forward fold as you dive forward, cascade forward. And then we inhale, halfway lift, chin away, back flattens. And release. Hands catch the mat. Step your feet back. Pause an upper push-up plank. Shoulders, elbows, wrists stack. Breath is full. As you press away, check that the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Maybe just a tiny bit in for a few. Get really particular here. It's worth it. The heels over the toes. The heart drawing forward. Your heart slightly in front of the crease of your wrist. Just that little bit. Deep breath. Up in between the shoulder blades a tiny bit. Engaging. Deep breaths. You can always come down to the knees. If this gets a little too struggly, drop your hips a little bit. That was nice, Cassandra. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, draw the heart forward, tuck the elbows in, flip the toes, lift up dog, look up. Heart opens, up dog, hips up, looking up, strong legs, and exhale, stay hot down dog. Empty lungs. Taking a beautiful inhale, sweet, sweet breath. Exhale, HA. Soften the knees, relax your neck. Take a little step or jump to the top of your mat. As you come to the top of your mat, glide into half lift, chin away, back flatten, send the heart out. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up, lift up. Inhale, rising, lift up into mountain. And exhale, dive forward, pour forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Hands down, step back. Find your flow. Upper push-up to lower, up dog to down. Continuously moving 2 more times. So there's no end destination, there's no beginning, this continuous movement as one breath turns into one movement. One movement takes one breath. Beautiful. So the pacing is all you. Your breath is the soundtrack of your life. Notice all the little ways of breathing, the sigh, the hum, so potent. creating the practice, setting up this moment you carved out for yourself, paying attention to each individual breath to have the most exciting, the most revealing movement. We'll meet back in down dog. Take your time, gliding through looks amazing. How does it feel? Let it go beyond what it looks like. We come into down dog, drain the lungs, empty, empty lungs. Taking a nice full inhale, deepest, fullest breath. And exhale, HA. Inhale the right leg long, reach and extend, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot all the way in between your hands. Keep your back left heel lifted, left hand close to the right foot, right arm up, reach up. Left hand down, right arm up, chin to the right shoulder. As you press the left hand into the earth, reach up towards the sky. This can be a nice time to explore closing your eyes. Good, big breaths. You can always come down on the back knee. Take one more breath, reach, and release. Right hand down. Dial the back heel down. Inhale, both arms up, rise up, warrior one. So as we sit low in warrior one, outer edge of the left foot grips into the mat. The energy glides up your left leg, strong left leg. Sit low, right knee directly over right ankle. So Lenore, this will your check. Check that your right knee is closer to right pinky toe. Sit a little lower in the lunge. Yes. Reach the arms up. Draw the right side, left side body forward, right side back. Sit low. Drain the lungs. Take one more big, beautiful breath. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, both hands catch the mat. Step your right foot back. Come through your flow. Upper push-up to lower. Up dog. Open heart, strong legs. Exhale, HA, down dog. Inhale the left leg long. Reach and extend. Lift the leg up as high as you can. Exhale. Step your left foot all the way in between your hands. Keep your back right heel lifted. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach up. Check that left knee stacked over left ankle. You can come down on the right knee. Reach the left arm up. Modifications like bringing a knee down, using a forearm. Modifications are maximum benefits. They're a sign of self-love in many places in my own practice. Allowing myself to feel strong and supported at the same time, finding edges. One more time, reach. Release, left hand down. Peel the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, both arms up. Reach up. So as you reach up into your warrior one, sit nice and low. Left knee directly over left ankle. Outer edge of the back foot squeeze into the mat, right foot down. Check that your left knee is directly over the ankle. So if it's swaying to the right, bring it back over left ankle. Good, nice corrections. Self-correcting is so empowering. Sit low, right hip forward, left back. Think ribs, squaring. It's a feels like, not always a looks like. Sit low, drain the lungs. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, both hands down. Step your foot back. Flow it out, high to low, up to down. One breath, one movement. Warrior one. You can keep the twist. You can lose the twist. These are choices. As you begin to move and breathe, some of the choices are predicated on how you feel. So finding the shapes, always staying connected to the breath. So if that means a knee down, or perhaps the warrior one, stands the twist. We'll meet back in down dog, empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full body breath. If you're still moving, keep moving. Exhale, HA. As we gather in our down dog, we'll clean it up. Empty the lungs, taking another full inhale, and exhale, HA, ha. Inhale the right leg long, reach and extend. Exhale, step the right foot all the way in between your thumbs. Draw the back heel down, inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Sit nice and low, reach long. Separate the feet a little bit wider, right arm forward, left arm back. Big, beautiful breath. The outer edge of your back foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. The right knee directly over right ankle. Big breath. The torso is in the center of the handlebars of the hip. Feel the rise and fall of your heart. Then drain the lungs. Sit a little lower, look over the front shoulder. Inhale, big, beautiful breath. All inclusive, reach, extend, exhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Step to your right leg back. Flow it out, high to low, up to down. In your down dog, inhale the left leg long. Exhale, sweep it all the way in between your hands. Peel your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Step the feet a little bit further apart. Feeling the heart rise, nice tidy. Look over the left shoulder. Spread the fingers wide. Feel all the lines of energy through the torso, from the tailbone out through the crown of your head. From fingertip to fingertip, the heart rising, your legs powerfully engaging. Lower body, supportive upper body enlivening. Feel the energy of the feet pull in towards one another, engaging the inner thighs, your adductors. Sit a little lower. Reach a little wider. Empty, empty lungs. Breathe into the bigness of your warrior two. It's magnanimous and big. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, pinwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Slow. Upper push up to lower, up dog to down. One breath, one movement. Warrior one, warrior two. One time, right to left. Move in ways that feel good. Let the movements carry you through. Let the breath engage and open up each movement. You can flutter the lips, release the tongue and the jaw. There's not one way of moving or breathing. There are so many different ways. Notice what gets revealed today, what feels good. If you're newish to the practice, again, everything's an invitation. Everything's a moment to explore. A sigh, a hum, so potent. Drain the lungs. Wherever you are, keep moving. Taking a lovely full breath. And exhale, HM. Soften your knees, relax the neck, take a little step or jump to the top of your mat. As you greet the top of your mat, inhale, halfway lift, send the heart out, flatten the back, and exhale, release. Check that your feet are about hip width distance, 2 fists in between your feet. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose, sit low, reach long. Sit points towards the back of your mat. Weight in the heels. Feel your toe pads. You can pick all 10 toes up, but your toe pads press in. Light up the arches of your feet. Big breaths. Sitting back as if you're looking for the edge of the chair. Then knit the low ribs. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. As you engage in the chair. Beautiful, big, full breaths. Nothing to muscle, force, or fight. Only you know what kind of chair. Oh, yeah. One more time. Shins back in space, weight in heels, arms rising. One more deep, full breath. Sit low, reach long, stand up. Inhale, rise up, reach back. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, chin away, back flattens, send the heart out, exhale, release. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. Sit low, reach long. So chair pose is definitely a place to start to play with some of your edges. As you play with the edges, you can soften some of the edges, but let them remain. Don't soften them too much. That's the fun thing about an edge. Just see, notice, weight in heels, knees over ankles, sit low. Feel your heart lift up. Your inner thighs, are they engaged? Are your glutes engaged? Could you sit a little lower? Reach a little longer. Hug belly in. Feel these beautiful long lines. Yeah, there are lines in the chair from your sit points all the way up to your fingertips. From your hips, through the knees to the heels, sit a little lower, reach a little longer, hug your low belly in for a little more power, and release, stand up, inhale, rise, reach up, reach back, exhale, fold forward, whew, sigh or hum, beautiful, three's a charm, especially here, inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. So what does charm you? Is it working really, really hard? Is it going just almost past the edge? Or is it teetering on the edge? Only you would know. Feel it. Sit back a little more. Feel the energetics of it. Notice how powerful you are. We're so much stronger than we know. That moment comes where you realize you can sit back a little more. You can lift your arms up. Turn the pinkies in, thumbs out. Offering what is soft to the world, your heart. But with power, empowerment. Sit low. Reach long. One more time. And stand up. Inhale, rise up, lift up. Big stretch. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, and exhale, release, hands down, step back, flow, upper to lower, up dog to down. And down dog, empty the lungs. Taking a big, beautiful inhale. And exhale, HA. Inhale the right leg long, reach and extend. Exhale, sweep the right foot all the way in between your hands. Dial the back heel down. Inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Sit low, reach long. So as you sit low and reach wide, shoulders stack up over hips, the navel's in. Big breaths. Let your shoulder heads drop back and down. The heart lifts. Hug your low belly in. Flip your right palm. Inhale, reach forward. Right arm up, left hand down the back leg, above or below the knee for stability. So as you reach the back arm down, feel the right ribs stand open. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Iron out the right elbow, turn the right pinky in. That's it. You can look down towards your back left heel or up towards your right fingertips, or if keeping the chin neutral works for you, no worries, stay neutral. Sit a little lower, bend the front knee a little bit more. That's it. Sit low, nice bend. Reach the right arm all the way up and back. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow, high to low, up to down. One breath, one movement. Inhale the left leg long. Exhale, glide it all the way in between your hands. Peel the back heel down. Inhale. Arms lift up. Exhale, open up. Take up all the space. Separate the feet a little bit wider if possible. Engaging. Encouraging the hips to open. Let the heart rise. Feel the buoyancy of your heart. Reach fingertip to fingertip. Look over the left shoulder. Sit low. Flip left palm. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Left arm up. Right hand down the back leg, above or below the knee for stability. You can wrap around. Careful not to turn it into a back bend. Keep it the beautiful side bend. Right hand reaching down towards the right heel, above or below the knee. The joints can be very tender, so you don't want to press on the joint. Reach above or below the knee. Sit a little bit lower. Reach the left arm all the way up and back. Send the breath to the intercostal muscles, opening up the ribs, the connective tissue of the lungs and ribs. Sit low. Inhale, reach all the way back. This is also known as Exalted Warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow, high to low, up to down. One breath, one movement through your flow. When we meet in down dog, soften your knees, relax your neck. Take a hop or a step to the front of your mat. As you come to the top of your mat, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Step your feet together, toes and heels together. Good. Toes and heels together, heel toe your feet together. Inhale. Half lift again, if you will. Let's gather. There we go. Exhale, release. Inhale, hips down, arms up. Chair pose, squeeze the knees, sit a little lower, reach a little longer. Big, beautiful breath. Squeezing your knees together. Good. As we sit low with control, knees over ankles, sweep your hands back by your hips like airplane wings. Keep the fingers spread wide. Big, beautiful breath. From here, shift the weight to your right leg. Pick your left foot up towards your buttock to try to kick your own buttock. Then send your left heel back towards the back of the room, hinging forward. Plug the big right toe in. Feel the arch of your right foot begin to light up. Right leg, foundational leg. Spread your fingers wide, awkward airplane. Crown of head comes forward. You can keep reaching the arms back. You can bind by interlocking fingers and drawing the knuckles towards the back of the room. You can stay in the awkward airplane for 3, for 2, for 1. Release, left foot next to right. Sweep your arms up, sit low, squeeze your knees. Chair pose. Beautiful, big breath. Sit low, squeeze the knees, engage the quads. Exhale, hands back by your hips. Spread the fingers wide. Reach your fingertips to the back of your mat. From here, shift the weight to your left leg. Everybody looks amazing. Take your right heel up towards the buttock. Then hinge forward. There we go. That's okay. Teeter-totter. That's why we call it awkward airplane. Draw the torso forward. Crown of head forward. Beautiful. Spread fingers wide. Keep reaching. There's a choice. You could bind the fingertips, Open up through the heart, engaging the heart-lung meridians. Good, crown of head forward. Good. One more breath, reaching, extending for 3, for 2, for 1. Release, right foot next to left, sweep the arms up, sit low in the chair. Good, one more breath. And stand up, inhale, rise up, rinse out, reach up, reach back. And exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, chin away, back flattens. And release, hands down, step it back. Find your flow, upper push-up to lower, up dog to down. One breath, one movement. Warrior 1, warrior 2, reverse warrior. Move at your own pace. No one to slow down for, no one to speed up for. Move your way through. No one moves in quite the same way you do. It's one of the most spectacular things. Everybody's body is different, unique and special. Our own rare vessels, containers, one of a kind. So breathe in a way like you would take care of a special, precious item, a one-of-a-kind item. Breathe, enjoy it. When you come back into down dog, take 2 to 3, 4 deep, full breaths. Try a few of the vibrations, not just one. A flutter, a hum, a sigh, a shh. Moving the energy around. So nice. And then all together, let's drain the lungs. Taking a nice full inhale, deepest, fullest breath. Exhale, HA. Inhale the right leg long. Exhale, sweep the right foot all the way in between your hands. Peel the back heel down. Inhale into your warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. So sit nice and low, reach wide. Big, beautiful breath as you inhale and exhale, sitting low. Good, reach wide. Good, inhale, reach forward, exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Side angle. So as we reach up, I know it's super early, we're just gonna do the really fun bits of the side angle. Maybe a little more balancing. So reach your left arm up, wrap your left arm around your back for a half bind. Look over the left shoulder. Good, press the right knee back just a little bit, that's it. So big full breaths. You can bring the forearm to the top of the thigh, if that's it. Good, big breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. And then release, right hand back down, left arm up, side angle. Take your left hand to the left hip. Good, left hand to left hip. Look down towards your right toes. Press away with your left foot. Step onto the right leg. Step your right hand forward. Pick your left leg up. Balancing half moon. So as you extend your left leg straight out from the hip, reach your left arm up, if you will, or keep your left hand on the left hip, or even left hand down and work on peeling left hip up. Deep, full breath. Our practice is a work in progress. Left arm reaching up for 3. Kick the left heel for 2. For 1, left hand down. Step your left foot back and flow it out. Right foot comes back and flow. High to low, up to down. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a nice full inhale. And exhale, HM. Inhale the left leg long. Exhale, sweep it all the way in between your hands. Peel the back heel down. Inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Sit low, reach wide. Big, beautiful breath. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. So as we're reaching up, look past the right fingertips. Right hand can wrap around the back. Half bind, or you can reach underneath full bind. Roll the right shoulder up and back. Inhaling, exhaling. For 3. Look up just a little bit more for 2. For 1. Left hand down, right arm up. Side angle. Take your right hand to the right hip. Look down towards your left toes. Step your left hand forward, press away with the right foot. Lift your right leg up. Right heel in line with right hip or a little bit higher can help stabilize. Right hand can come up. You can keep the right hand down and work on the hips. Kick the right heel up towards the sky. Take 1 more breath. Nice, beautiful variations for 3. For 2. For 1. Right hand down, step your right foot back. Left foot back and flow. High to low, up to down. Inhale the right leg long. Reach and extend. Let the hip roll open, twirl the ankle, separate the toes. And bring the right knee out past your right hip. Snuggle it behind your right wrist for half pigeon. The foot comes to the left side of the mat. Square your hips off. Lengthen the left leg long. Good. Take a few breaths here as you inhale and exhale. Be sure to square the hips. Lengthen. The left leg mirrors the long edge of your mat. Your hips square off. Lift up. And let's walk our hands forward. As you walk your hands forward, bring your forehead down. Close your eyes. You can roll your forehead side to side. Start to support yourself in ways perhaps you don't always have a chance to. Send the breath through the body. Send the breath to some of the pockets and places that very often stay vacated, or perhaps we have vacated. It takes a lot of courage to breathe into some of these places, to create the willingness to rejuvenate and enliven all the different parts of you. Your physical, material body is just one realm. The emotional body, the thought realm. Notice the little shifts, the subtleties. These are your takeaways. Enjoy. Two, 3, 4 more breaths. We could flutter the lips. Sigh. And then all together, empty, empty lungs. Taking a nice full inhale. Exhale, HA. Slowly, slowly begin to press away, lift up. Pause at the top. Pick the chin up. Drain the lungs. Pause there. Taking a nice full inhale. And exhale, stick the tongue out. Beautiful. With your hands, untuck your back toes, press away with both hands, lift your right leg all the way up and long as we lift up. Press away, stretch the right leg up, let the hip roll open. And then come through a flow if that moves you. Or bring the foot down and we'll move on to the left side together. Inhale the left leg long, reach and extend. Exhale, let the hip roll open, create some space. Left knee snuggle behind the left wrist. Out. Beyond the left hip. Good. Square your hips, lift up. Roll the shoulders back with awareness. Open up the heart. Then slowly drape yourself forward, offering just your whole being to the earth, to your mat, to your moment. Inhaling, exhaling, ride the waves of your breath. Again, noticing the awareness as it roams all through your body. Allow yourself to send the breath where it's needed, even if it seems like it's a little bit of a challenge. Send the breath there. All is well. Inhaling, exhaling. Could you soften through your shoulders just a little bit, letting the shoulders drape away? Sometimes other parts of our body try to take the stretch away from what might be tender to open. Let yourself go there, be there. In the subtlety. Empty the lungs, be in the remain. Inhale. And exhale, HM. Get a little heavier. Breathe into whatever starts to show up here, reveal here. 2, 3 more breaths. Start to get these waves of feeling complete. Begin to lift up. Good. And as we lift up, let's pause here again. As we lift up, shift the weight to the left hip. Bring your right foot all the way around. We'll come into a seated twist. So right foot is next to your left knee. Your left leg can also go long to check that your sit points are nice and level. Bring your right hand to the base of the spine. Left arm reaches up. Hook your left elbow on your right knee. Yeah, you can make a little mudra, the thumb, the fingertip, look over the right shoulder. You can even hold the knee. You can reach around, down for your left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Look over the right shoulder. Level the shoulders. Inhale, lengthens your spine. Exhale, let's twist. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Feel the breath. Exhale, twist and twist and twist. And release. Unravel. Let's swap. What was on top is on the bottom. So this time the right leg underneath. Left leg on top. Left hand to the base of the spine. Right arm up, reach up. Tuck the right elbow on the outside of the right knee. Good. Left knee, right elbow. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, we're twisting. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, we're twisting and twisting and twisting. And release. As you release, you can take a little counter stretch. Unwrap your legs, bend your knees, feet flat. Reach your arms out forward, lift up through the heart space. Long spine, resist, roll back. Roll back as slowly as you can. Don't let the shakiness stop you. Good, deep breaths. If it gets a little too much, go a little slower or faster, but stay rolling all the way down. Come all the way down. Shoulder heads come down. Hug your knees into the chest. Sway a little right and left. Good. You can draw the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Good. Chin slightly tucked. Press feet. Sway just a little bit. Now, shoulder heads down, sit bones down. Press your feet together. Pull this bound butterfly, supine butterfly. Press the feet with the hovering heels. Pull, 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 pull. Exhale, open up, happy baby. Mwah. So heels, knees stack, knees coming down towards the earth. Pull as you press your feet up. One more, two more times. Pull and pull and pull and pull. And release. Send your legs long. Close your eyes. Come into your final Shavasana. Let the body be heavy. Your nose lines up with your fingertips. Body super heavy. Notice all the parts of you slowing down. The heart rate descends. The breath finds its even cadence and rhythm of breath. And these two precious movements that go on all day long without us even noticing, when we take a moment to notice them, become special and sacred. I encourage you to revisit the breath and the heartbeat, even in the middle of your day, just to become more present to the universe, which is inside you. The more you can feel the universe inside you, it emanating forth, everything is possible. All is well. Have an amazing day. Thanks for joining us. Please join us tonight for our Tantra Talks. It's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited to jump in. All the information's on the website. We also have meditation this weekend. We're donation-based. That's on the website now. Thank you so much. That's our virtual tissue box. So we really love you, and we're so honored to be able to connect with you this way. Have an amazing, fabulous day.